they don't have the freedom of the humor that they used back then, and they can't they got to be a bit more politically correct. Whereas
See
back
that,
then
guys?
there's free for all.
You heard that as our intro. George
Hey,
telling you why comedy
Good
sucks now.
intro, man.
All right,
it
what an
doesn't suck.
intro.
Comedy's good.
All right, but anyway, back movie buff banter episode 8. How's everyone doing? George, how you doing, man? You're back. Geo's back. 3 weeks in a row. Is this 3 weeks in a row? Like, what's going on?
I am well.
You well? Good. Yeah. What about Big Man? Big Man, how are you?
I'm back after 1 week off. So, watched you guys last week, and I was like, I can't wait to get back on here,
Yep.
Yeah.
User, I'm not going to pronounce all that because it's too many letters, says, where is King of the North? I said, we don't need King of the North when we've got, all these blokes.
He's
King of the North.
North is miles away.
he's finished up now.
Yes. Dino, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Just
Good.
ready to get into the next movie.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't know what everyone else thinks. I know for a fact that George thinks, obviously being my brother, we grew up together, that we are reviewing an absolute classic, in my opinion, today. I think it's like we talk about the Burbs and all that. I think this is like one of those 80s, 90s comedies that's just... I just think these guys, not only were they so talented, I just think that the way they deliver jokes and shit, and then when it's got nostalgia value as well, like we said, it's even better. But leading into that, we are reviewing the original National Lampoon's Vacation, 1983.
83?
That came out. 83.
Really?
So George was 3 years old. Chris was 1, Dino was 1, and I was -2.
None.
I wasn't even born. So minus. So,
You're still the nuts.
yeah. So you know what I mean? That's how old it is, and like the fact that you can still watch it, I think, and that it's funny when it's that old. Like, it's got 7.3 out of 10 for a comedy on IMDb, which is actually really good for comedies.
Yeah.
Usually comedies don't have high ratings like that. I think if you were to read the cast now, it'd be like a real big cast, but back in the day, I guess it was Chevy Chase. Randy Quaid was like not really known then. A few of the people were not known, but obviously do really well in it. The director, Harold Ramis, is big director involved in obviously like Ghostbusters and all that. So obviously all those guys were mates and they did stuff together, like the Steve Martins, the John Candys, all them, which I think makes it even even better movie, so straight into it, like, let's ask, we'll go with Dino, because Dino reckons he used to watch it all the time when he was young, hadn't watched it for a while. Like, we'll get into initial reactions. What's the initial reactions of Vacation, man, for you? I know, Dino, I know you do love Chevy Chase, so.
Oh, yeah, after rewatching it after so long, is that what you're meaning? Is that the question you're asking me?
Yeah, like what are your reactions to it? You said you didn't really remember it that well, you love
I
European Vacation.
haven't seen it. I think the first time I'd seen this was at, I remember like vaguely, we went on a holiday to Melbourne or somewhere. Holiday, we road trip, just like they did. And we were at my uncle's house and I remember just watching it. They had it on a tape back then. And we just watched the house like maybe 3 times while we were only there for like 3-4 days. So we must have put it on every day. But I remember like loving it as a kid. So, and this time around, it was, just as good. I loved it.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Well,
I love Chevy, man. He's the man. Chevy.
I agree. I just think the way he delivers.
He's such a idiot.
That's what I mean. Like, because he's portraying to be this smart guy, but he's so dumb. But it's the way but that's just the character of Clark Griswold. The way he acts it though is so good. But I agree. What about you, big man?
Look, I was never like a massive fan of this, this whole set. How many was there? Like 5 movies?
How can you even say that, man?
I wasn't. I just never grew up.
Wait. There's the bombshell here. Chris, I'll drop the bombshell for you. Chris is not a massive fan of Vacations and doesn't like South Park.
Oh wow!
I don't like the
who are you? Who are you, bro? What world are
I'm
you
not
from?
going to be friends anymore, bro.
Did you just say you don't like the drawing?
Yeah, I know. And I
The
go
actual
in.
way. That's the whole. That's the reason why South Park is so
But
hilarious
I
because they
say to
don't
him,
care.
I'm like, George, I say to him, I'm like, Chris, I'm like, it's so funny once you're in an episode, you don't even know it's bad. You don't even click that it's bad drawing, right?
Dude.
Anyway, keep going, Chris. we had to chastise you there a little bit.
I haven't watched South Park.
He's put you on blast, dude.
Anyway, so I watched it once or twice. You know, I watched it a few times, but was never like fully into it. I was more into like, you know, the superheroes and the I like comedy stuff, but yeah, I did like Chevy Chase. There's some movies I like, but didn't get into it as much as when I was younger. So when I watched it this week, I didn't really remember a lot of it. I didn't actually remember John Candy's in it, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that was probably my favorite part was like them at the the amusement park was pretty funny. But yeah, like it was like for its time, I think it was pretty good. As you said, Chevy Chase was some funny bits in that, and there was some one of those vacations from hell, you know what I mean? So it was a few funny things. But like as I said, I wasn't a massive fan growing up, so don't have the nostalgic feeling towards it like you guys do.
I know we got to get Chris on this nostalgia train, man. I feel like we've left him behind. We're like me, Dino, and George on this nostalgia train. It's like the bullet train in Hong Kong, and Chris is like back on this. I don't know, like this tram going to Glenelg.
Hey, look, I have to be different, man. You know, it can't be all the same.
Anyway, right. But that's what it's all about. But what about you, George? I know I think I know what Geo's going to say, but what's the? It's hard to give an initial reaction when you know the movie so well.
It's I hadn't seen it. I watched it recently. I haven't seen it for a few years, but it's one of those ones for me that I can chuck on any time. Watched it repeatedly growing up, and I don't know, for some reason, every time I watch it again, I find something else that I missed. Just some little tweaked humor, blah blah blah. Like even when I was watching it just recently, he's talking to Christy Brinkley in the bar, and he's just carrying on him. He owns the hotel, and I was part of the CIA. No, they're not the family. It's my brother's family. It's like he's just inventing shit in his head as he's going.
I said that to Jess when we were sitting here. I was getting Jess, and I'm like, and Jess is the same like Dino. Jess, she goes, she enjoyed Christmas Vacation more, right? Because she didn't. Yeah. And I go, the thing is, me and George, I've seen it so many times. You'll watch it and find something else funny. Because like Jess loves Napoleon Dynamite, and she sees shit on it that I don't even remember. She's like, this bit. And I'm like, I don't even remember. Because when you know something so well, you watch it and you know shit that happens that other people don't, or someone might find that funny that, it was the first time they saw it. But
yeah,
I agree. I said that to Jess. I go, do you reckon you know that bit, right? It's so stupid when they're there and he sees Christy Brinkley and she's for some reason at her Ferrari with these two randoms and she's just dancing, right? It's like so stupid. But the way he does it, I'm like, are you telling me that wasn't ad lib? I go, because he's a comedian. He's had a sandwich and he's like,
and he's tapping his chin with it, like slapping on his chin.
Like, surely that was improvisation. Like, it just so stupid. 100%. But I agree. Like I said, me and George, we used to watch it all the time, and like we just had it on VHS. Like Dino said, it was what it was back then. And yeah, it's not even nostalgia. Like I said, I think those guys, like that group of dudes, Chevy Chase, Dean Martin, Martin Short, Steve Martin, sorry, like all those guys, like John Kent, I just think they were all, Bill Murray, they were just hilarious. They were like, how there's like the new crew of the Saturday Night Live people.
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi. They were like Dan Aykroyd. They were like the first bunch of them, and nothing's matched them. They're like so funny. I think personally,
like in this period too, you had Eddie Murphy as well making
exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he was making ones that were box office. They were hitting number one like every. So.
That's when the comedies would actually hit the theaters. Now that
Yeah, that's right. I think that's one of the. I think that's one of the big problems now. Yeah, I agree. It's hard. We can't give like a theater versus streaming sort of experience. But like, if I was to say to you, does it still hold up today? You know, there's no obviously like there would be mobile phones and that now. Like, does it?
Yeah.
How does it hold up? Do you guys think? You know, like I still think it holds up all right because if you were in the Grand Canyon, you might not have any reception. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even watch I don't even watch those kind of movies, like these old school movies, in that sort of mindset. I just watch them with you got to appreciate them for what they were at the time.
Yeah, I agree.
And but like I said, someone today might watch it for the first time and think, what the hell is this? Like, this is.
Do you mean like when I made Jess watch Time Cop?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Exactly that.
I made Jess watch Bloodsport. She's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's the greatest movie ever."
I'm like, "Come on, man!" It's Frank Dukes. He didn't make any of this up. What are you talking about? It's all true.
To be honest, like when you watch, I feel like when you watch this, it's not like it's a road trip movie.
Yeah,
and all the shit they go through is pretty common sort of shit. Nothing's like you'd probably go on a road trip and it'd be similar,
especially if you're going on one like that big. If you're going on one for over a couple days of driving, it's going to be.
Yeah, I guarantee you most of those like landmarks still exist.
Yeah, probably.
Just the basic shit they drive through will still be there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, I agree. I think it's like. I think it still holds up. Like George says, you don't watch it. You watch it with your 1980s hat on, I think, as well. That's the
100%.
That's the thing. Oh, well, what's the? We'll go with Chris. What's the one thing about the movie that you like straight away, and then we'll get into what you don't like. What's the one thing you like? Like, is there one thing that you just?
I like like you can relate to it. Like, you ever been on a family holiday where it's can turn to shit and things go wrong and. It's kind of, you can relate to it a little bit, I guess, if you've ever had that experience.
How can you relate to it, Chris? Like, what's a shit trip that you've been on?
I don't know, where things go wrong, like, you go to a hotel and the reservation's not the right reservation.
Could you imagine Chris on the road trip as the dad is Clark?
You get a flat tire.
I don't think we've ever been on a trip where family members died and I've left them on the doorstep of my cousin's house.
Chris, can we imagine that? Can we imagine you're on a road trip and you're the Chevy Chase character and like your kids are just asking you questions and you're just making up. They're like, "What's that monument?" And you're like, "Oh, that was built in
it's Mighty Mississippi, Mighty Mississippi, the old miss, the old man."
Oh shit!
I like, I like the way it started, like, from the get go, like everything was starting to go wrong. So it had that comedy aspect to it. So
wrong car right out the gate.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite. One of my favorite parts in the movie.
Yeah. I love the bit I like straight away is when he's like, now he's like, I'm not one of those guys that you can just con, and then the next scene is him driving the car.
Yeah. He's like, he calls, he goes, "Davenport, get over here."
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Griswold's car? He goes,
"I don't know, sir." I don't know.
And that's it.
Get out of here.
That's
Eugene Levy. That's Eugene Levy from Schitt's Creek.
The American Pie dad?
Yeah. The guy from Schitt's Creek.
From Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. I was like, I know that
Sean
guy.
Levy. Is it Sean Levy or
Eugene Levy?
Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
He's good too.
I reckon, like, also, like, if it, like, when I was growing up, I always thought it was a family movie, because it's vacation, it's a family movie. But when I saw the nudity into it, I was like, what the heck? It kind of
there was literally one scene.
No, there's two.
Yeah, but it's like Chris is saying Chris is saying it in the terms of like most people don't want their kids like seeing that. Like, it's probably an M15 movie now, because of
nowadays,
because he swears a lot in it. He actually, when he snaps, he swears.
Yeah. If you think back, because when we had that movie, we taped it off of TV.
Yeah,
and when I watch it now, we did not have any of the swearing. They'd cut it all the Jesus fucking, it's great. Like we had none of the swearing in it. And then when we rewatched it later on,
it's the best
in the years. We got all the swearing. So.
What about you, Dino? What's that like? What do you like about Vacation? Like, what's the one thing you just like? Bang! Is it that scene? Is it?
I just love Chevy. How he's just, like I said before, just the biggest idiot.
But he's meant to be smart.
So dumb.
yeah.
Even when he just when he gives his son the chat and the talk
That's what Jess was like. What the fuck was that chat? He just drank the beer.
I'm like the man. I'm the dad, and he tries to discipline the kids, and it's it's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh man, that scene. He pulls out his glasses. Puts them on.
And the glasses.
They've been in the car wreck, so they just start falling off his head.
No, but then later
they're just hanging there.
But then later he's sitting there with Ellen, and they're taped. That's what cracks me up. They're like taped up.
He just breaks here and starts hanging. It's
so good.
Shit, man.
Just I'm not going to be pushed around by a car salesman. And then after he turns around and the car's like a cube, and he goes to open the door, it's like, what the fuck? And next minute he's driving the car back. And what does his wife say? His wife is like, oh, what happened to the car? And he's like, I've got a good deal where apparently... Because the guy,
you're taking the whole country across town. This is your automobile.
She's like, but Sparky, I thought we were getting the Antarctic Blue Sport. And he's like, oh no, I changed my mind.
He's
hilarious, bro.
I like you're like bored, like everything just bored up to the end where he gets the gun on that. All the tension just.
Well, he's the best at doing that.
Yeah, well, see, talking about that's what I was going to say. Like, I was saying to Jess, when Chevy Chase plays the role of him snapping, you could believe he's a serial killer. Like his eyes, and I personally will ask you guys, I think the best scene is when he first snaps in the car, the little snap, when he's like, we're going to be so fucking happy. We're going to have to go to plastic surgery to wipe the smiles off our fucking faces. And then his son touches him, and me and George it was like, don't touch. Just the way he does it. I think that's the best scene. And then like I said, that bit with Aunt Edna, he's just holding her, puts her down, and Ellen's like, aren't we going to say something? And the shit he starts saying, because he's happy she's died. He actually is like, it's like, when you watch Seinfeld and it's like you break it down like they're actually bad people. That's like, he's actually so happy she's dead, he doesn't care. And he just starts dribbling up. And like I said, me and George used to walk around the house going, Baruch Bakata, hallelujah. But my dad would be like, what are you talking about?
It's a Jewish prayer, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so stupid.
But pulled it out of nowhere.
And then Ellen's like, oh God, she's like, if you can take mercy on my husband's soul. And he's like, yep, thank you, let's go.
We love this woman with all our hearts. And then Audrey goes, let's not overdo it, Mom.
Yeah. And Chevy Chase like, yep, let's go. Just bang. See you later. What about go? What are you going to say, Dino?
No, I was going to say, I feel like this version of Rusty was the best version of Rusty.
I agree. I like this character. The weird science actor.
What's his name? Michael Anthony Hall, or whatever his name is. That's him.
Yeah, do you know when I saw him in the new Reacher, I didn't even know that was Rusty?
I didn't, yeah?
As an adult. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Which one?
In the third Reacher, he's the kid's dad. That Reacher is looking after that kid. He's the dad.
Oh, in the new Reacher.
Yeah, in number 3 that holds the cowboy gun to the bad dude.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's Rusty. I know, and I was like, what the fuck?
He's so grown up.
Yeah, no, but he looks nothing like him. And I was telling that to Jess today, I couldn't believe that was it. But yeah, I like him, Dino. I like him in Weird Science.
And actually, I would say that Audrey's probably the best in this one. I don't like her in the European Vacation. I think she's...
No, these are the best.
It is him.
Well, because even in Christmas Vacation, Rusty is what's his name from Big Bang Theory?
From
Roseanne. What's his name? Galecki. That's Rusty.
Yeah, Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Leonard.
And Juliette Lewis is
Audrey.
Daughter.
Yeah, that's right.
She was weird.
Yeah, that's right. I think these two were the best two. Well, that plays into it. Well, I'll play into the next question when you all answer. Like I said, my favorite scene. What's your favorite scene, George? You got to pick one?
Just flat out, it's the smaller scene. When he punches the moose.
Yeah.
And then the moose starts talking, but all muffled. It would never do that though.
It wouldn't
just
make a
'cause he's
difference.
touched, it would not make a difference to the speaker at all, but they muffled the voice.
And sorry, before I go to Dino and Chris, I got to add that I said it before we were on air. I love the way he delivers like little things, and that scene when he goes to that pimp and is like, "Can we have directions for the expressway?" And he goes, "Fuck your mama," and he goes, "Thank you very much." And it just,
thank you very much.
I think that's fucking hilarious. I think that's so funny. But yeah, Dino, what's the best scene you reckon?
Oh man, I think we touched on it earlier. The part with the dog.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Where he,
the copper?
I like how it's
The
like
cop.
every time it cuts away, the dog's attacking somebody, or it's like, Rusty, go look after the dog, and he's getting attacked by it in the background. I'm like, fucking hell, that dog, man.
Yeah.
And that whole when they get the dog when they leave the house, the cousin's house, whatever.
Yeah, Eddie.
Up until it dies is fucking hilarious. I love that shit.
Yeah, you know what? And you know what's funny as well? I was watching it because I made Jess watch it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would never know this, but right, I don't know, 20 minutes in when they're driving and they're singing, and Jess goes to me, "Oh, is that where Dumb and Dumber stole that from?" And I'm like, yeah. They stole heaps of their shit from Vacation because it was a road trip thing. Like,
that too.
Yeah, like they're singing the Mockingbird song. So, but yeah, Chris, what's the best scene? You said it before, didn't you? You said sort of the end. Well, what's your favorite scene?
Yeah, I like the end part when John Candy's in it and he's nearly barfing on the roller coaster. That's pretty funny. And then at the end where the owner comes and he's like, "Hey, no worries," like.
So no worries. I'll just let you all go.
No worries.
You like all the happy endings. Chris likes all the happy endings. I like it.
No, I was like, what the heck? Like, that's if you did that now, you'd be in jail, like, for sure. So
Another thing that comes to mind is it's like every time they it's not a particular scene. It's like when they get to a hotel or when they get to a certain place and they're like talking it up and they go there, it's like a fucking shithole.
Shit.
I love that always happens in these movies.
I like they've got a pool and they walk up there and it's like there's swans in it and shit. Yeah.
Even the tent, and his missus is like, "It smells in there, Clark," and he's like, "Yeah, it's okay."
No, he's like, "Edna." He goes, "Edna, this is your tent." And he walks up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Shit, I love it. Yeah, no, I agree. Well, so it plays into what Dino mentioned it already, because obviously, listen, Chevy Chase is the star of the show, but the characters in it that they casted well. I agree with Dino. I think they cast. I think him and Beverly D'Angelo, the wife. I think they make a wicked, perfect partnership. Like, you believe they're married. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. They're so funny together. So I think the wife is like, she's cast perfectly. I think Rusty and Audrey are perfect in this one. I agree. Like. Yeah. And
Audrey's probably the weakest one.
And Randy Quaid, the cameos in this movie can't be understated.
But the thing is, Randy Quaid, you know what? Do you know why? The one thing I agree with Dino is...
I love Randy Quaid in this.
But I think Eddie is funnier in the other ones than this one. Yeah. This is just showing you him, but in Christmas... this is but in Christmas, like, he's fucking hilarious. Like, obviously he's a good actor. Like, he's... like in Christmas when he's like cleaning the shit thing, he's the best, man. But
why don't you just ask him for the money, Eddie? Sure as hell can't take a hint. Oh, can you spare a little extra cash? He goes, "Oh yeah, sure. How much do you need?" $52,000. And he's still going through his wallet.
He's not putting the money back in.
Well, he's pulled out a couple hundred, and then it says $52,000, and he keeps going through like he's going to do something.
52, or does it say $2,000?
No,
I think it's like 52,000.
52. He said 52.
I thought I heard 2,000.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I think that the supporting characters sometimes are crap, when they've got a star. Because at the time, Chevy Chase was a star, but these supporting actors were.
Well, Bill Murray. You noticed Bill Murray's brother was in it as well. He's the guy.
Isn't he the guy that serves him at the tents?
At the tents.
No, that is.
That's the guy That's the guy from Seinfeld. That's the one that
Bill Murray. He's the mayor in Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
but he's not. Is he Bill Murray's brother in real life? Is that right? Or no?
Nah.
That's the mayor, George, and that's George.
You know what could be
George. That's the mayor in Groundhog Day. But what he's really best known for is
he? Oh,
his son. his son is the Bubble Boy, and he drives the Yoo-hoo.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I did not realize that was Bill Murray's brother.
Yeah,
That's a
I think he might have a few brothers.
that's a Seinfeld thing.
He might have a few brothers.
Yeah, so his son is the Bubble Boy, Chris, in Seinfeld. That's who that guy is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's who he is. But yeah, that's Bill Murray's brother. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did not know that.
But yeah,
What's
well,
his name?
that's like we said. Those guys,
Brian Doyle Murray.
they all stuck together. They were like mates, and they were like
Yeah.
they did shit. It's sort of like the Adam Sandler crew. You know, they're all together all the time. Like,
Only. I don't think the Murrays like Chevy Chase.
Probably not. They had a fallout with him.
There's a story about them having a punch up.
no, but I think they did. But they had a falling out. Like that's some
Yeah.
But I think Bill Murray's fallen out with a few of them. I think he fell out with the director Ramis and with Ivan Reitman and the guy that plays Egon in Ghostbusters. Bill Murray was like falling out with them all from what
That's Harold Ramis, right? Egon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramis is Egon, and then Reitman is the
director,
one of the directors. Yeah, and I think he fell out with both of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, this if we're gonna say, Chris already said he's not recommending this movie to kids. Like, who do you recommend this movie to now? Is it like we said with Time Cop? It has to be a nostalgia-driven thing, or can someone just like Jess hadn't seen it and she goes, "Yeah, it's okay." Like she liked it a lot more than Time Cop.
I don't think anyone's going to pick it up now and watch it and have the same sort of reaction, especially with the amount of time that's passed with humor. Yeah, and it's definitely got early '80s humor. Like it's not going to hit. It definitely won't. Like someone might pick it. Like movie lovers might pick it up and go, "Yeah, well, this is hilarious." But
yeah, but like that's the question. Why? Because there would be things in this that would offend people. Why does this old comedy like this why does it offend people? Dino, what is it? What's
because everyone's soft.
Because they're soft.
Yeah, but what is it? What like Chris?
People
tell me,
are so touchy.
Chris is a parent, right? You're like a kid. Like what really is going to offend people in this movie? It's not that fucking bad, but I can tell people would get upset by it. Like.
If you took like a bit of the nudity out and the swearing, it could be a kids movie for sure. You could sell it as a kids movie.
I think
I think Christmas Vacation is more a kids movie.
Well, they've made other movies similar to this for kids, haven't they?
It's not a kids movie. It's like a.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Dino, is Dumb and Dumber. Like you could watch it as a kid and an adult, couldn't you? It's not.
Yeah, 100%. And there's a lot of jokes in Dumb and Dumber that just wouldn't hit for a kid as well.
Yeah, but as a kid, you'd just be laughing at the faces and shit they make, and acting like.
What kid? At what age are we talking about right now? Like a 5-year-old or something?
No. I think anything over like 14 or 15 would be able to watch this.
Yeah,
maybe even a bit younger.
Yeah. Fuck, we watched it. We were 3 years old.
No, we were about 10.
Dude, our uncles were showing us Texas Chainsaw Massacre at 4.
Yeah, but well, look how we turned out. So.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not saying go down that route. So, yeah. Well, so what's the cold heart of it? What's the rewatch value of Vacation? Where's
it's a classic. You can rewatch it. It's
okay. Well, that's the question. Okay,
all of those. I think all of those movies are just rewatchable.
Okay,
funny.
We'll rephrase the question then. Dino just said it. Is Vacation? We've put it in the description. Is it an 80s classic? Is it a classic? Is it a classic comedy of the 80s?
I would say so.
I'm asking you guys.
Because it was pretty. Are there any other movies like that at that time? I don't think so. So I'd say it'd have to be a sort of comedy like classic, right?
I think when you look back at it those years, I think Coming to America came out a couple years later, 84, and I think that's a classic. Like, I think most of those comedies that the good actors made back then are like classics. That's what I like. Yeah. Uncle Buck's a classic. Like. The Burbs is okay. The Burbs is 90s, whatever, but that's a classic. Like Groundhog Day's a classic. Yeah. They're all classics.
Yeah, City Slickers was good.
City Slickers classic.
Great.
Like, that's just because you love Jack Palance, don't you,
Jack
Chris?
Palance is wild.
You know what Jack Palance's best movie is? It's Tango and Cash.
Dude,
Tango Cash.
what a movie.
I just never, for me, KP, I never rated it as good as the other ones. I never got into it. That's probably why.
Yeah, but just because you don't like it as much, is it a classic? That's the question.
No. I think, yeah.
Probably like up there, like one of the first, like it's very early '80s, so it's one of the, first real proper comedies in that era. So you have to be a classic. But when you compare it to like the Burbs and the, all those other ones that we just talked about, I think I just don't see it as high as those. But
yeah, but I put it with all them. I put it with the Burbs and Groundhog Day and Uncle Buck, and to me, it's there. It's them.
Yeah.
But that's me. I don't know. Like,
I think there's better movies. I just think it started that run of like Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Like those movies. And I think that made him like a lot bigger than what he.
Like I know this is probably like his later movie, like maybe '90s, but I like Cops and Robinsons better.
That's funny too. I agree. It's like it's not better than Vacation though. But that's not better than Vacation.
Talents in it,
Cops and Robinsons.
But that's not better than that's not better than Vacation.
No, it's not. It's good. But
it's good. I agree. It's good. I think most of his movies are funny. That's just.
I think the best Chevy Chase movie.
You're going to say Three Amigos.
I wrote it down because I want to put that on the wheel. I forgot about that.
I think I agree.
It's up there, dude.
It
that movie holds so much.
Yeah.
Here, but you got three, man. You got three legends in that movie.
Yeah. And you sort of can't say it's a Chevy Chase movie, can't you? You can just
but
they play against and with each other so well.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But Dino, that will lead in to the next question, and I think this is a very hard question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we'll give it our review. We'll give it our final. We'll start with George. What do you give Vacation out of 10? We're doing our 10s. We do it. Where are we?
It's a 9 for me, dude. It's a 9. I'm gonna try not to give out too many. There's a few movies here that I want to give some 10s to, but they just hold here. But it's just because of the replay value it had for me as a kid, and when we watched it so much. It may not be the best movie ever, but just for me, it's a 9.
Yeah. Well, Dino, what's the score?
Like I said, my favorite of these is European Vacation.
European's funny too. I think they're all good. That's the thing.
In saying that, like
Christmas is
if it wasn't for this one,
that wouldn't be there.
It wouldn't exist, and that's where they get a lot of the comedy and. A lot of the way he is as like an idiot, like a comedian,
and how he's got that snap factor. The snap factor all begins in this one.
It gets crazier as they progress through the movies. But like I'll give this like good 8. I'm not gonna like, and I wouldn't give European like a higher rating either. I think they're about the same.
I know what you mean.
Just like you've got the nostalgia for this one, I've got it more for European Vacation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I get it. Yeah.
It's a good movie, man. It's great.
Big man, what? How many potatoes are you giving it?
Potatoes.
Probably for me because it's not like it wasn't my favorite one growing up.
If you give it less than A Knight's Tale, I'm going to come through the screen.
I can't. What did I give it? What did I give Knight's Tale?
I remember what you gave Knight's Tale.
I've got my eye on you.
I'll give it a 6.5. That's nice.
I reckon he gave it about the same, so I'm a bit upset. But I get where he's coming from.
No,
I understand why. I do.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but I didn't have the nostalgic factor that you guys have with it. And also, I watched it on my phone again. So
that's fine. You can watch this movie on your phone.
Jess, you know what I've got to do? To get Chris to come on the nostalgia train with us,
we need to get a movie that
there's
he
only
loves
2 movies.
more
There's
than
only
us.
there's only 2 movies you can get for him. And do you want me to tell you them? I know because I know him. It's Back to the Future and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, dude, you know what I'm going to give them movies.
And we're going to give them. Me and George are going to give them high ratings anyway.
I love the Burbs. I love City Slickers. I love a lot of the other ones you guys mentioned before, which I can't remember.
I forgot. We've got to mention one scene that I was pissing myself.
Yeah, go.
when he rocks up to the bar and he's like, "Hey, watch this, Russ," and he starts like, "Hey, partner."
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Hey, yellow belly. Hey, yellow belly.
I love that part, man.
And then he's like, "Hey, Ellen, it's all part of the act." And he's like, "Let's get a drink anyway." "Excuse me, sir." Listen, I get why Chris gives it that, but I'm with George. To me, it's a 9. It's got that nostalgia thing. Like, man, me and George grew up. Me and George shared a room for 5 years. Like, we're brothers. Like, we used to watch the same movies. Like, so it's got such a nostalgia value to us. It's not funny, but again, on top of it, like you said, to me, it's what you said, Dino. It's like Terminator to me, right? Terminator 2 is the best Terminator, but without Terminator 1, it's not there. So that's why Terminator 1. Right. So you know what I mean? It's like, that's what, like, But that leads to the next.
Like, I don't want to stray too much into the Terminator thing, but the budget on Terminator 2 and James Cameron delivered.
Of course, absolutely.
But the first one, man, they were sneaking around Los Angeles to film scenes before the cops rocked up to give them fines. That's how much money they had in the budget. So
and that's why it's so good.
To pull off an iconic movie like that, and still have it turn out as good as it did.
Yeah,
crazy.
But it's even like when you watch now, right? You watch it now and it's visually shit, right? Like Highlander, but the story to it, but the story to it, and if you watch it and like the Kurgan, the way he acts, like what's his name, John Clancy Brown, and like it's actually like wicked, but the visuals and shit of it are so crap. It's like, you're like, man, if they just had some more money, and it would have been amazing. Like. That's how some of you got to watch those movies on that sort of value, I think, anyway. But anyway, I think it's a 9, which leads in to the other question. We'll start with Dino because he already led into it. What is Chevy Chase's Mount Rushmore?
Ooh, I'm actually going through his
I think it's hard. I think it's hard, eh?
All right, I would go.
We'll go with Dino first.
I love Funny Farm. I'm putting that in there.
Yeah, that's fine. The thing is about, you know what? I think this is going to be one of the only Mount Rushmores where we're like all picking different shit.
Different.
Yeah.
What do you mean by Mount Rushmore? Like his movies or
his four greatest movies?
Four greatest movies. Yeah, in your eyes,
in your opinion.
I would say this is hard, man. I'm going through all of these a lot. Hard. I'll go European Vacation.
Yeah.
Funny Farm. What else was there? Nothing But Trouble is more like a nostalgia. I know it's not the best movie, but it's a nostalgic.
Yeah.
That's 3. And geez.
Like you got Fletch, you got the original Vacation, you got Three Amigos. What about Three Amigos?
Three Amigos, yeah. Sorry, Three Amigos. Why isn't that showing up for? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Three Amigos. Oh, Spies Like Us. That's a good film too. I like that.
Didn't watch it as much as the other ones though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. But you know what? Maybe take out Nothing But Trouble and put like Fletch in there, I guess.
Yes, that's Well, all right, we'll go with George. What's your what's the Mount Rushmore?
Obviously, the one that we just watched, Vacation, the original for me.
Yeah.
The original Fletcher Lives was good, but it didn't hold up as much to me.
Yeah.
Three Amigos, and one that does not get talked about enough, and some people probably didn't even see it, was Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
That? I remember hating that as a kid.
No, it's one of those ones that you got to watch, and you got to watch it again, and you got to watch it again.
What about
I've watched it a couple of times.
What about Caddyshack?
Because it wasn't a funny movie.
Caddyshack, I never watched as much. It was one of those ones that like it went by me, and I didn't watch them as much as the other ones.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Chris, what's his Mount Rushmore to you, man?
Well, I'm gonna put Cops and Robinsons. I did say that before, didn't I?
Yeah, Cops and Robinsons. Yeah.
The Vacation, the one we just watched, I guess. Even though I didn't give it the highest score, I did like as I did like the Christmas one and the European one. Probably European, and yeah, I'll probably go Fletch. As well.
See, I think.
Actually, wait, before you go, I actually forgot he was in Hot Tub Time Machine as well. So
yeah, but he didn't have a big enough role. He didn't have it like I was going to say that as well, but his role, he wasn't a main character.
Well,
I can't put on his Rushmore.
That's like I believe in the rehash of Vacation. His 10-minute cameo is fucking hilarious in the new one.
Yeah.
When Rusty goes to his house at the end, some of the shit he says, but it's not his. But that little cameo is. He's like old, obviously he's got grey hair, but he's so fucking funny. But yeah, I reckon, listen, it's Vacation. Actually, mine's going to be similar to Dino's, I think. Vacation.
Yeah.
Fletch, European Vacation, and Three Amigos.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think it's, the two, Vacation and European, I think, on there. Christmas is getting
I think I prefer Christmas over European.
Okay, how can you guys not put Funny Farm in there? I find that.
That's a bit. I think that's a bit after normal Vacation and Fletch.
No, it is a great movie.
And Three Amigos. It's not as good as Three Amigos either.
It's not.
It's not. Three Amigos is like fucking hilarious. They're just three they're like three Clark Griswolds in Three Amigos.
I would probably put that above. I would probably put that above Vacation just because of the three actors that are in it.
Yeah, it's like. So yeah, I'd say Fletch. Original Vacation, European, and Three Amigos. In no order, just that's it. I think that's his. That's his best.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, the question I'm going to ask is everyone coming on the show next week?
yes.
I don't think so.
George. Why are you killing us, man?
I think I've got something on. I'm pretty sure I've got a dinner on or something.
Brian?
I'm going to Bali the following week. So
so when Dino goes away, I've already picked the movie.
But hey, don't like dismiss me. I might be able to
I've already picked a movie for when you're not here, man. You know what it is?
Missing you, man.
First movie we're watching when Dino's gone, because it's what we're going to be, is The Replacements.
Okay, no.
Brian L. Spilner says, bring back Jin Ling. Eats Jin Ling, and he goes, you boys rock. Thanks, man. Don't forget to like and share the video.
Who's Jin Ling?
Jin Ling is a Chinese restaurant on Marion Road.
This too.
Me and Chris did a food review of it like 5 years ago.
Hey, is that the one? Is that the one on the corner next to the sex store? Marion Road?
No.
They used to be called
it's near the food.
It's near the food. I know that's the other Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
It got burnt down.
Foodland.
Yeah, it got burnt down. That one got burnt down.
The Drake's or Foodland?
Yeah, one of them there. So George is not coming on next week.
Or just spin the wheel.
No, because if George is coming on, I could spin this wheel. If you all look at your screen now.
Well, we're probably delayed for like 10 minutes.
I should refresh it again.
Oh, that wheel. The special.
Yeah.
Wheel,
it's coming up. If George is coming on, I can spin that wheel. But if he's not.
Now do the normal one.
All right.
Do the normal wheel.
Let's bring up the normal wheel.
I'll probably be upset with anything that pops up because they're all good.
I'll crack up if Galaxy Quest cracks up. I'll piss myself because George will I'll give you my rating now. I'll give you my rating now.
You got Vacation still in there.
Do I?
Yeah.
I thought I pressed remove, but we'll respin if it hits that.
It's going to hit it.
Nah,
it's going to hit it.
Don't say anything.
It hit Vacation.
Mine's delayed.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my god, it did.
Mine's delayed.
No, you know why? I reckon this one
only by a little bit.
No, you know why? I reckon that one that's not the updated wheel. 1 second. Let me just bring the new wheel. Let me get the new wheel back.
Hey, did you see I just see it there. They made a new Man on Fire. Did you see that?
A new Man on Fire?
It's going it's straight to Netflix with that Yahya Mateen, whatever the hell his name is, that other black dude.
That's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks a bit shit.
2026.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it's got It's got what's his name in it as a. Is he as the bad dude?
All right,
Who?
all right, all right.
No, he looks like Michael Jai White. That's all.
Yeah, that guy, but that guy's the Neo from the new Matrix. Terrible.
Yeah. Oh, this is it's a series.
Candyman. Oh, it's a series?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a movie. Maybe.
All right, all right. I've got the new will.
That thing's
Proper
huge.
will. All right. No, I just resized it. All right.
Massive.
Yeah, so that's got all the movies on it, all the new ones that we just added. Life Stinks, everything, Trial and Error, Encino Man, Nothing to Lose. It's got everything. Let's spin.
Yeah.
Oh, Encino Man's good.
I'll
let's go.
I'll phone my ratings in. I'll send them to you.
Movie Land Dawes Road. What's he saying?
Back in the 90s,
Oh.
$2 movie of the week.
Wait. I've got a commercial.
I think there's a killer movie, eh? I think there's a wicked movie.
What is this?
Dude, Dawes Road Movie Land was massive.
Wow.
Are you spinning it? Are you spinning it?
I spun. It's spun. So you can
Yeah.
see it.
I've got a commercial.
Phenomenon.
All right, Phenomenon has come. John
That's a
Travolta.
good movie.
Phenomenon.
Yeah.
I think it's a great movie. I think it's a wicked movie. And what's his
I
name?
haven't seen that in years.
His mate in that has just passed away, I believe. Robert Duvall
Who?
just passed away.
Oh yeah, Duval. Yeah.
So I think that's a wicked movie, guys. Phenomenon next week. I actually think it's a movie like John Travolta's like Jess's favorite actor. She had never seen it until I showed. Like it's a movie. I don't know if everyone knew about it with him, and
Yeah, I've seen it. It's good.
It was part of his comeback era. So like after Hollywood had shunned him and Quentin Tarantino cast him in Pulp Fiction
yeah,
because for some reason Hollywood didn't want a bar of him, and then people started casting him things
because
again.
he became a Scientologist.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, this was around that time where he started making movies, and it was a good one.
Brian says Nothing to Lose is dope after he said about the $2. Listen, that Movie Land is the greatest video store that ever lived. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh,
It's such a shame.
Come on, man.
Gone.
I think what's it called? Atlantic Video has something to say about that, bro.
Dude, that Movie Land
the sculptures and the things that were at Movie Land. That guy that worked there.
What's his name? Steve? Steve was unbelievable.
He put his heart and soul into and he would enter him in competitions and stuff. And I haven't spoken to him for like since the place closed down. But he had a garage full of like just
all the models.
Stuff.
He used to make them, bro. He was unbelievable. Anyway, Brian says great drama. We used to go there. We became mate. Remember the Greek bloke that was working there, Andrew, as well. We like mates with everyone there.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll tell you a story about I'll tell you a story about Movie Land, Dawes Road, right? I'm at soccer training one night, and my good mate Dolly hasn't rocked up to soccer training. You know him, Dino. You all know him. Gets to soccer training late, and he's got like a rip on his top and that. And I'm like, Dolly, like, what happened? He goes, I went to take some movies back before training, and this guy held up Andrew. He had a knife. And then Dolly goes to him, listen, if you don't put that knife down, I'm like, and he was like doing all that unarmed combat stuff that you were doing with him at the time. He's like, trained.
Yeah.
The guy goes, fuck you, man, and goes to stab Dolly. Dolly gets his arm, de-arms him, like pushes him back, and then the guy runs down Dawes Road, and Dolly chases him and gets to him at the train line, pins him down, does a citizen's arrest, is on top of him till the cops come, and then comes to soccer training.
Jesus.
I'm like, what do you mean? He said, yeah, I had to sit on him until the cops come. And like Dolly's like a tank. Like, obviously, he was a soccer player as well. This guy thought, I'm going to go. And he just chases him and fucking rugby tackles him. And
that's hilarious.
And not to mention, he was like trained in like knives and shit. He like knew what he was doing. It was so funny. But yeah, little story of Movie Land. Zakal says, hey, KP, Chris C, George. I love how he says Dino. It's like you're Italian. Dean. Oh, yeah. Not Dino the Greek way. I love it. And everyone on the chat,
whatever you want, man. I'm happy with whatever.
You got to take it. So, little make the criminal watch 8 hours of MASH punishment enough. That's what Brian says. Make the criminal. Make the criminal watch 8 hours of MASH. Yeah. Oh my, yeah. Nick loved it. Yeah, he loved it. Is everyone happy about next week's movie? What's the happy about Phenomenon?
You'll have fun.
I'm happy because I haven't seen it so long.
So
mean,
George,
you'll have fun.
how long have you seen it for, Dino? Let's before we go.
Oh man, I haven't seen it. I reckon since early 2000s, like over 20 years.
And it's actually,
I love the movie. I remember loving it too.
It's actually got a wicked cast. It's got Forrest Whitaker, Robert Duvall, John Travolta, I think that movie with what's his name, Limitless, is a rip-off of Phenomena. Just
a little
action.
bit, a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not
just like
a little bit.
Just to an
it's
action.
it's just a recycled story. That's all.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
So
in Limitless, he wasn't moving things with his mind, was he?
No.
But it's because he stopped taking the pill.
It says
You
here
know
you can watch it on Disney.
Phenomenon. If not, I'll upload it again for Chris. And Dean, I've got to
Can
just give you the login details to our.
Can we add a new movie? Can we add two? I want to add F1 and Maverick, Top Gun Maverick to the list one day. We'll put
So the new
on that.
movies, like F1, the new movie you're talking about, and
yeah.
Top
I haven't
Gun
seen it
Maverick.
yet. Is that the one with Brad Pitt?
Fuck yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, very.
I liked
good.
I liked Ford versus Ferrari. That was good.
That.
What
was
about
good.
the one? What about the one that's based on the
You're
French?
gonna say it, Chris Hemsworth one.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
Rush.
is that? But that was based on a real true story.
Nicky Lauda.
Niki Lauda and that. Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. But yeah. What
Brian
I was gonna
says,
say,
great soundtrack. Eric Clapton. None of this Taylor Swift garbage about Phenomenon.
Oh yeah.
Brian knows his movies, man. Oh, Brian.
What's
mate.
the song in the Phenomenon? The Eric Clapton song. What is it?
Yeah.
Which song is it?
I'm sure
Like, what's the
Brian's
name of
going
the
to tell
song?
us. Brian, what's the name of the song, man? Tell us.
Tell us,
Yeah.
man.
Isn't that Saw You in Heaven? Like, when I saw your name.
Oh, is that the song?
Well,
I
sing
think
it,
so.
George. You got to sing it, man. You can't
Yeah, when I saw you in
You
heaven.
in heaven.
Is that the
We'll
song?
do a duet. Change
I
the
think
world.
that's the one.
Change the
Is that
world,
the one?
Brian says. Change the world.
Change the world. Yeah. Change.
Isn't that the one he
we'll-
wrote for his son that passed away or something like that?
We'll
I
sing.
think the
we'll
heaven
sing,
one
we'll,
is.
We'll
Change the
sing it
World.
for you.
Remember.
We'll sing it for you next week, and Chris will play the bass guitar. Don't worry.
Nice.
I was gonna say at the end of these, I was gonna mention what have you guys seen lately? Like since we last jumped on, is there anything you've seen? Like I said, I saw High Score High the other day, which was like.
I normally watch shows though, like series.
Yeah.
Even that. What show?
Oh, what
I
did watch last?
I finished watching Tulsa King. Dino.
I was like,
Tell
Oh
me
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Listen, I think Tulsa King is a really good show. I just think the ending of this recent season was not as good.
Yeah.
See how they, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned to you, they just end it like
It's too
like,
endy.
all right, let's go kill
Like
the
it's
guy,
just
and it's
done.
just too easy. It's too easy.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't, and it doesn't tell us like.
episode. I watched the first episode and then I haven't revisited it. Even though
Oh,
I loved it, I got to
Dude,
go
the
back.
first season
Yeah,
is wicked
sure.
because the
That's
first
right.
season is not just the first season's fucking funny as well of Tulsa King. It's not just action. So,
This
oh my
is the
god,
problem with these-
Brian reckons we got to watch CB4.
Oh, I love CB4. CB4 is the best. I haven't seen
You know
that in a
what?
while.
You know, if you're gonna do that, you
Oh my
need to
God.
get brother Chris on the podcast.
Oh yeah, Chris like
'Cause
knows
he-
it. Like
He knows that
If
movie.
we're gonna
Off the
watch
top
that,
of
you might as well Don't Be a Menace and
don't be a
yeah,
minute to South Central.
and then
You
another
know what I love
one
when he's
that,
like with the missile. Don't.
another one that's like
Mm.
from that time that no one really has seen is it's called Fear of the Black Hat. Have you heard of that?
Yep.
You
Yeah,
know what?
I can't remember it that well, but it's
What about the drama one that Chris loved, the Mexican one? That's Blood In, Blood Out. That's
Blood
a
in,
wicked
blood out.
movie.
Yeah, American Me,
yeah.
Boys in the Hood.
Oh, dude, you know what we're gonna add? You know what we're gonna add to the list? Talking about Chevy Chase's wife. She's in this movie. We're gonna add a different role.
Yeah.
American History X.
Oh yeah.
Love that movie.
That is a wicked movie, bro. Like,
We should do like a Gangster Will.
yeah, that's what we should do.
Movies.
Yeah.
It could be like a neo-Nazi Will.
Good fellas.
Neo-Nazi will. Neo-Nazi will.
You get banned off TikTok for putting that on there.
All right. So
No,
Brian
YouTube,
says
sorry.
CB4. Obviously, Chris Rock. He said Airheads with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
That's a good movie too. And he says,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched Silver the other day. They added it on Netflix. Great film.
Phil Silver.
Silver.
Great film about the Pornhub block in Australia, he says.
Can we watch Coneheads?
Coneheads.
Coneheads. I love Coneheads.
It's so good.
Mr. Conhead.
So I'm trying to think. Me and Jess I started watching with my brother-in-law, obviously because he loves Godzilla and shit. Monarch: Legacy of Monsters.
Yeah.
I started
Yeah, it's
watching that
actually not bad.
with Peter.
I started
Dude,
watching.
it's actually not bad. It ties into the original Godzilla movie, like in 2014, and it's like it's a bit slow, but it's not bad. Like I don't mind it. Like Peter loved it because you're seeing Godzilla and that, but the actual story of it is pretty good. So I watched that. That's not bad.
I'm probably going to the movies to watch Project whatever it's
Hail
called.
Mary.
Yeah, Thursday, I reckon.
That is coming out Thursday. That's one that I think I want to see. I've heard good things about it.
I'll tell you one thing that I watched, and I haven't finished it because I haven't liked it. Is the last season of Stranger Things?
Yeah, look.
It's
why
right.
Why is Nancy all of a sudden like a commando that can just kill a demigod?
Look, everyone's got their varying opinions on that show.
I
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Listen, the first 4 seasons of Stranger Things is one of the best TV series ever made.
First couple.
Season 5, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
that took too long. They took too long.
And that last season, I don't know if there was a lot of just dragging and filling.
Just dragging on shit. Shit.
They could have cut out 2 episodes. You didn't have to do the coming out scene.
Yeah, I don't care that he's gay.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have to do that. And then the way it ended was really good. I thought the ending was great. I like how it showed their stories and it.
I think all the stories were a bit weak, like you're saying. I don't listen. I get that Eddie died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, he was friends with the other guy, Harrington, for so much longer, and he's like,
yeah.
This is the thing with these shows where they build up characters, and they're too scared to kill people off. They only kill people that they introduce.
That's
through.
right.
Like same as that's what pissed me off about Tulsa King.
They
have all these.
Someone's got to die. Someone's got to die.
Yeah. And you're building up all this tension, and then it just ends with a
that's what made shows like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones and stuff when they first come out, the first few seasons and all that, they were not scared to kill people off. Like they were just it'd be your favorite character, and then just bang.
It was even like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Breaking Bad?
No, I've seen Breaking Bad.
Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Yeah, that's the same.
I know that.
They were the same. Sopranos killed people off. They didn't care.
I've seen Breaking Bad.
Game of Thrones, the Red Wedding,
that destroyed Jess and I, man. I was driving to work the next day going, what is going on?
Red Wedding, oh my God. What
I don't know what you're talking about, but
yeah.
I like it.
It's a great show.
No, I'm not watching it because everyone told me not to.
Now.
No, fuck it.
Don't worry about the final season. Just you'll be able to get through it. It's fine. You just watch it and appreciate it for what it is.
George, this is coming from a guy that won't watch I Am Legend because the dog dies.
Yeah, but this is me, man. I'm sentimental when it comes to dogs.
I Am Legend.
Dino, I've been watching that.
No, it's not, Dino.
The Knight's Tale, the Knight's thing, whatever it is, for the Game of Thrones.
Oh, can we? You know what I'm going to give this movie because it just, for some reason, it just resonates with me. So, look, John Wick needs to go on the wheel.
John Wick is awesome
because it is one of those movies that no one saw coming, and it was a sleeper because people found it years after. People were not expecting that kind of. All the people that made that movie went back to work thinking that it was not going to be anything.
Can I ask you guys, if you guys were to give, what do you think's the most unpopular opinion you can give about a movie?
Unpopular?
Yeah. You know, if you just say, listen, what's an unpopular opinion? Because my unpopular opinion is that I don't think John Wick's that fucking good.
You're killing me.
Listen, I don't think it's not bad. It's not bad, but listen, let me break it down for you, right?
I love him.
If he's so tough, why did the guy fucking steal his dog at the start? Why didn't he just kill him when the guy tried to steal his dog?
Because he was ambushed.
But he's John Wick, for fuck's sake.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. He tried to buy his car. He wanted to buy the car, and he said, no, thank you, and went home.
Yeah, but he's John Wick. He spoke to him in Russian. Obviously, he knew something was up. He's John Wick. Does John Matrix get ambushed at home? No, he smells
wasn't
some
John
gun.
Wick. He wasn't John Wick until after they killed him.
Until
that's why I don't like it.
This is what made him come out of retirement. He'd given up that life.
See, so what that means is John Wick is just a rip-off of Man on Fire.
It's a
100%.
revenge movie. It's
Man
a
on
revenge
Fire.
movie.
But Man on Fire leads you into why. It shows you why he's, because he's all upset. It actually tells you the story.
Have you ever seen any other John Wick other than the first one?
No, because I don't like it. I just think it's okay. I just think it's okay. I don't think it's like great.
Hey, that's your unpopular opinion, man.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
That's a great unpopular opinion.
Brian just gave you another unpopular opinion that will piss Dino off. He said Jason Statham is lame. That's my unpopular opinion.
It's pretty accurate, though.
I don't disagree with him. I like some of his films.
But the thing is, so what's your there's got to be like you just said I Am Legend shit, Dino. That's an unpopular opinion.
No, it's not.
No, it is because people like it.
I want to say Iron Legend is a killer. What are you talking about? What are you talking
there
about?
you go. Exactly my point. It is. It's a good movie.
You know why? Listen, it's shit.
I don't have one.
No, but do you know what you do? You said A Knight's Tale is the best movie ever made. That's unpopular.
Yeah, I never said it was the best. When someone says it's the best, like us, it's the best. Like,
listen, I'll tell you the thing about John Wick is right, and even in The Matrix, I get this from him. I just don't think action suits him.
Yeah, I do. I just think
it's just Matrix, bro. Have you seen The Matrix?
No, that's what I just said. No, it doesn't though, because Point Break is not action. He's not. It's more drama, and that suits him. It's not like.
Yeah, but he's playing comedy as well. He's playing
yeah, no, but that's okay. But like when all the like, I can bash everyone like I'm the equalizer. I don't think that suits Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
To me, he's Ted Theodore Logan. That's what he is to me.
Yeah.
And I just imagine him going, I'm Ted Theodore Logan.
Like, I seriously can't think of any movies that like people love that I just don't like. Oh man, wait, what was the one recently I was saying? Oh no, that was a Sydney Sweeney movie. Don't worry about it.
I didn't like Apocalypse Now. Have you ever seen that?
You said Signs. You said Signs. You said Signs wasn't a good movie.
Oh yeah, Signs. Signs I don't like.
Signs. That's an unpopular opinion.
Are you like Apocalypse Now? It's one of the most iconic Vietnam War movies.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's good.
I sat down.
It's great. It's great.
To be honest, it is. If you watch it now, it is a bit like you probably.
What's the other army one that everyone loves? It's like Full Metal Jacket. Doesn't mean Platoon. Doesn't mean they're that
Full Metal
good.
Jacket's a bit like not made like it's a bit different.
They're both great.
You know what?
Saving Private Ryan's better than both of them, I reckon.
I like Platoon.
Oh yeah,
I like Platoon better.
Platoon's killer. They're all good.
So come on, you got some. I gave an unpopular opinion to get picked on. You guys have got to give one.
I already told you mine.
I never picked on you. You're entitled. You always have these. You always have these opinions that are.
It's not. It's just that. No, I don't mind it. Like I think. Let's say like John Wick. Right, if I was to give it a score, to me it's like a 6 out of 10, right? But everyone goes on about it like it's like a 10 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 movie. Don't tell me it's a 10 out of 10.
Here we go. Here's
for me, dude. For me, it's one of my favorite all-time movies. I can literally watch it now.
Are you telling me John Wick is on your Mount Rushmore of movies?
It's up there. Yeah.
No, I'm asking you right now. What's your Mount Rushmore? John Wick.
Yeah.
Which one, George? Which one is your favorite?
Number one. All the John Wick movies are great in my opinion.
Yeah.
But because of the way that it came about, and no one was expecting it.
So do you reckon John Wick is better than Man on Fire?
Yeah.
No,
that's my unpopular. That's
no.
It's what it is.
The matter is Denzel is a billion times better actor than Keanu Reeves. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
It's not about the acting, dude.
It's just but it is. It is.
It's about the lore, the setting up of the Continental,
what law?
And the lore of the entire thing. Man, you haven't seen the other movies. There's literally a show called.
I've got a movie that I actually think is like very bad, but everyone loves it. Is Con Air. I fucking think Con Air is terrible.
That's an unpopular opinion, Dino. That's good. I like it. There you go.
It's not the greatest. It's
like, dude. If you told me to pick, Face Off, or John Wick, Face Off's better than John Wick.
It's different, man.
No, it's a better movie.
Face Off is great. Is a great movie.
Yeah,
Here's one. That's okay.
Face Off
is
is
just
better.
me. This is just me. It's my personal opinion.
Dino, is John Wick better than Total Recall?
Yes, John Wick is. Yes.
It's a different movie, man. There's a nostalgia value there for me as well.
Yeah, listen, if I would say as a movie, I'd probably say.
No, I'm asking you. Is John Wick better than Terminator 2?
Well, no.
No.
Terminator 2.
No.
But you just said it's on your Mount Rushmore.
But Terminator 2's up there too. Both Terminators. Here's the thing. I can't give you
Mount
a
Rushmore's
best
only
5
movies. Yeah.
I can't give you a best 5
exactly.
movies. You know I'm not going to be able to give you a best 5 movies because I have hundreds.
No, but you have to.
I can't.
Did you guys have you guys seen Watchmen, the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's a movie that I love because I've read the comic, but people that would watch that and be like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
Like
unpopular opinion. I think we said this last week, but I thought it was unpopular, but then you guys all agreed, so I don't think it's unpopular that the new Batman is the second best Batman movie.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm saying you agreed. I thought it was unpopular until you agreed.
No,
I agree. I don't agree.
Well, what's best Batman movies in order?
Batman and Robin's the best.
I reckon Dark Knight.
Yeah, everyone's going to say that. Dark Knight is one of the best movies ever made, not just...
Yeah, 100%. And then I'll go probably Batman Begins, the one before it.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then
I found that boring.
Michael Keaton Batman with Jack Nicholson.
Oh no, it's Batman Begins is the second one with
Batman Begins is the first Christian Bale one.
First one.
Yeah, and then
that's shit. I didn't like that.
I loved it.
The first one.
I loved it.
Oh, listen, I think Batman Begins is great. I think the weakest one is actually the Tom Hardy one, the third one.
Yeah. Definitely.
But
yeah,
I think the new Batman is Robert Pattinson one is arguably the second best Batman movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought that was unpopular until
I like that better. Yeah.
Brian says unpopular opinion: Batman Forever shits all over Batman Returns.
Batman Forever, fucking.
I'm gonna need to wrap it up a little bit.
We're gonna go. So Chris's unpopular opinion was Apocalypse Now sucks. Mine was John Wick is not as good as everyone says it is. Dino's was Con Air's crap, and George's was every movie ever made is good.
Not every movie. You just know me when it comes to movies. I can't pick like it.
Well, there's got to be a movie some people like that you just don't think's good.
I can tell you
the
one
point.
that I like.
You did. You told us Apocalypse Now.
No. I was going to say. You already know what I said. I said South Park.
See you, Brian. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's not even unpopular. That's just silly. That's worse than my John Wick take.
That's as silly as the South Park drawings.
I don't know, man. There's not many movies. Like I give movies a lot of credit for what they are and what was put in to make them. I think I'm just a bit of a movie.
I'll tell you George's unpopular opinion. That Return of the Jedi is arguably as good as Empire Strikes Back.
It's pretty close.
There you go.
It's pretty close.
But we think
Empire is here, and Return of the Jedi is pretty close. But a lot of people would say Empire, New Hope, and then Return of the Jedi. But I actually put.
I personally go the way I go: Empire, Return of the Jedi, then New Hope. That's me.
Mm.
How about what order would you put Back to the Future?
In the order they're made: 1, 2,
3.
100%. No,
number two is fucking awesome, bro. 2 is, but it's like a smidgen point. It's like 10 is Back to the Future 1 is like 10. Back to the Future 2 is like 9.9.
9.9, 9.8, 9.7.
Yeah. But that's what I think it's the best trilogy ever made.
Probably the greatest trilogy of all time, and I say that as a massive Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I don't think anything comes.
Beats the original Star Wars trilogy.
Star Wars is not a trilogy anymore. It's not a trilogy.
Yeah, but like I'm talking original trilogy. If we can just talk about that.
Yeah.
Can we a lot of people say Lord of the Rings.
I like the third one still. I liked it.
I'm not saying I don't like it, but I would go from like 9.
It drops. I think it goes to 9
to like a 7.
No, I think it goes 2 10s to a 9.
And I love the third one too. I think it's good.
No, I think it goes 10. I think it's 10, 10,
No,
9.
it's
9.
it's
That's
real.
what I think.
It's number 3 is really well written and acted.
As soon as you
It
fly
is
away
pretty
on a
good.
fucking train, I've like you lost me a bit, man.
That's what.
The only question I've got to ask is, I don't know
How he
how the
built it.
fuck, how I'm going to make a thumbnail in the theme of Phenomenon.
Doc Brown gets fucking hot bloody Mary, whatever.
Pull it out, face is really
The
close.
mum, the mum from. All right, guys. Well, we'll see who comes on next week. I'm not George says doesn't know, but Phenomenon next week, same time. We'll see you there.
Yes.
Take it easy, guys. Peace.
Thank you, guys.
Stay
Peace
hunky.
out.
That's it. Peace.